What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're new here, hit that notification bell so you will be notified when I go live or drop a video.
Good evening, City 5. This is Alicia checking in from outside the diner on Main. You're tuned to the launch of something brand new, and I'm Beth out here on the curb. We've got the cameras rolling, the coffee hot, and the
It's never given. Pussy, cause I don't give a It's a million and one ways to strike, so bitches try your luck. You be popping on the net, but when I see your ass, you stuck. If it ain't about the money, bitch, then you can give it up. I do what I want, you hoes need a man. Bitch, you not a up-hoe, you just a fan. I'm not letting up, I got the upper hand. It's like cooking crack, I'm in supply and demand. These niggas thirsty, it's only 7:30. You hit them all chirping, ain't no more swag, you surfing. These hoes don't serve no purpose, all on my page they lurking. Deep down these be hurting, most of my city purging. I've been making moves, I got a lot.
Welcome to Alicia Keeping It Real TV podcast, where we speak on real stories, real situations, and real truth. Today's episode is not easy to hear. A man in Alabama lost his life in a place that was supposed to keep him safe. They say he froze to death inside a jail cell. This is the story of Tony Mitchell. Let's talk about it. Tony Mitchell didn't die outside in the cold. He didn't die in a snowstorm. He froze to death inside a county jail. And what happened to him is now exposing a system that was supposed to protect him. 33-year-old Tony Mitchell was a man from Carbon Hill, Alabama. According to his family, he was going through a severe mental health crisis. Instead of getting medical help, law enforcement was called. What happened next would end in one of the most disturbing jail deaths in recent history. On January 12, 2023, deputies responded to a welfare check. Tony was reportedly paranoid, confused, and not in his right mind. During that encounter, he fired a gun and ran, which led to his arrest. But here's the issue. This wasn't just a criminal situation. This was a mental health emergency. After his arrest, Tony Mitchell was taken to Walker County Jail. And this is where things take a dark turn. According to lawsuits and investigations, he was placed in an isolation cell. He was stripped naked, no bed, no toilet, just a drain in the floor. He was left on a cold concrete surface for days. The cell was reportedly known by staff as the freezer. Now let's be clear. There's a debate about whether this was an actual freezer, but what is confirmed is that the cell was extremely cold enough to slowly kill him. Tony Mitchell was left wet, naked, and untreated in freezing conditions with no proper care. After nearly 2 weeks in jail, Tony Mitchell's condition became critical. When he was finally transported to the hospital, he was unresponsive. His body was cold to the touch. His temperature had dropped to around 72 degrees. Doctors tried, but it was too late. On January 26, 2023, Tony Mitchell was pronounced dead. The official cause of death was hypothermia and sepsis. Let that sink in. A man froze to death while in custody, not outside but inside a jail under supervision. As the investigation unfolded, it exposed shocking behavior by staff. Officers allegedly ignored his condition, delayed medical care, and in some cases mocked him. One officer even admitted, "We killed him." This case didn't just fade away. More than 20 jail staff members were charged or indicted, including correctional officers and medical personnel. Some have already pled guilty, facing serious federal consequences. But this story is bigger than just one man. It raises questions as to what happens when people in mental crisis are treated like criminals instead of patients, and how many more cases like this go unnoticed. Tony Mitchell's story is disturbing, but it's real, and it's a reminder of what can happen when systems fail. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Was this neglect or something worse? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and follow, because we're going to keep exposing these stories.